Action! Hello again, I'm Alan Stevens. Welcome to Chattoon, the show with chat and cartooning. And joining me today, the UK's top cartoonist. I said the UK's top cartoonist, Simon, because you are.
Hello there.
And we're here at the Leonard Hotel to interview one of America's top comedians, Rita Rudner. Let's go and see her. We've got the door handle stuck there. That's going to go in, isn't it? We got stuck on the door handle. We'll do that again.
Come in.
Rita,
Hello.
Alan Stevens here. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Simon?
Hi. And how are you all today?
We're grand, and how are you?
Super grand, because Americans always overstay.
And you're here to do a bunch of gigs?
I'm doing some live shows and sightseeing, avoiding places where my husband's ex-girlfriends might live.
Are there many of those?
I think so.
There was been a bit of embarrassment when you got married. Wasn't it something about a wedding photograph?
It was a very romantic proposal. Martin, being British, looked at his visa and said, "Oh, it's about to expire, let's get married." Stood in line in the courthouse and we got married. We had two cameras available to us at home. One had one picture left in it and the other one was brand new. Guess which one we took? The one that had one picture in it.
Cool.
So we went downstairs to the gift shop that they had in the courthouse and we asked the lady if she would take our picture. And we said, be very careful because we've only got one picture. And she did the picture. And right when she was doing the picture, a woman was in back of us coming out of the kiosk drinking a Diet Coke. And in back of us in our wedding picture is a woman like this. But I love it because nobody has a wedding picture like that.
Yeah, we know what kids can be like. They never embarrass us, do they? Or do they?
There's one instance where I knew I was a real mother. Martin and I were driving our daughter to preschool. And for some reason, she felt car sick. We got out of the car and she said, "Mommy, I'm gonna throw up." And I said, "Oh my gosh." And I bent down to get a garbage can. And in the meantime, she bent over me and threw up on my head. Yes. I just was standing there with a hair full of vomit. And I just laughed. What are you going to do? And I said, I know I'm a mom because I'm not angry. I think it's funny, and I'm proud to have vomit in my hair.
So embarrassment is a kind of theme that's been running through your life. Now, what would you say is the most embarrassing thing that's happened in your career?
There was one specific moment. I was in a musical on Broadway, and it was called Follies, and it was a very prestigious musical. I was not in the original cast. I was the first replacement. The girl I was replacing was somewhat flat-chested. Now, I am not flat-chested. I had to fit the costume. And it was my opening night, and I was da-dun, 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 and I was in my freeze. And sure enough, the left one came out to say hello.
Oh, my.
Yes. Now, my partner, Kenny Ermston, was not particularly familiar with this part of a woman. And all he could do was stare at it. Kenny reached around my back and just kind of shoved it back. And by this time, everyone in the wings was coming out and peeking to see what was going on. And Kenny was going, "I've never touched one before. I've never touched one before." Do you think that's an embarrassing
That's
moment?
embarrassing enough. But now you're here in London. Obviously, you're here to do some shows. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, I'm here to do some shows at the Leicester Square Theatre, and I'm very excited about that.
Fantastic. And of course, the point of us having this chat is not just to reminisce. The
Wow.
other thing that we're here for
Okay.
is to see this wonderful cartoon that's been done by Simon Ellinas.
Oh, is that who he is?
I think it's
I
probably
didn't
time
know
to have
he
a
was
look.
just sitting there the whole time. I just thought he was writing up a police report.
Simon, would you like to show us?
Wow. Oh, I love that. There's my boobs actually talking. This is our wedding photo, which is excellent. And this is going to be my daughter's favorite. I think we need to have this one framed,
Well,
if
isn't
that's
that gorgeous?
okay with you. Projectile vomit right into Mommy's hair,
Oh.
right there. I love it. It's fantastic. We're framing it immediately.
Well, we're here in London to meet Rita Rudner, one of the American...
I'm the brains behind all this, and they take the piss.
The brains and the crayons, in fact.
And you're not doing that again.
Hello, Alan.
What's your time?
Not only best friends, but, most vicious rivals.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yes.
don't know how that works.